teams have not met since Euro 2016, when Spain beat Turkey 3-0 in Nice. Alvaro Morata scored 2 goals in that match. He's among the substitutes tonight for La Roja. And this is an early drive at goal. Just a minute on the clock. And Unai Simon down to make the save. Back to Dean Howson. Look how high he is up the pitch. Through it goes to Nico Williams. And that is a terrific early save. Chakur, who played a big role on Thursday, keeps out the early strike from Nico Williams. Patient play from La Roja. And Pedri! That is from the very top draw. It's a glorious goal that brings silence in Konya. An outstanding piece of play from Barcelona's midfielder. He glided inside Çalhanoğlu. And his placement with the finish was perfect. Just the side foot needed. And Pedri González puts Spain in front. Here come the hosts. And that is low! And only a whisker wide. A really good burst forward from the left back. Eren El Mali was onside. He cut inside and so nearly equalised there. It was Aktürkoğlu just trying to steal that ball. And now Lamine Yamal is scampering up the line successfully. Can he pick the pass? He cuts inside. Lamine Yamal! Very nearly a spectacular second goal for Spain. A terrific run from the youngster. He couldn't beat Chakur with the finish. And here was the earlier effort from Lamine Yamal. He got away from Bardakci so well, came inside Çalhanoğlu, inside El Mali as well, just couldn't beat Chakur. Very good ball over the top. Eren El Mali. Dispossessed by Lamine Yamal. Pressure on Howson, who sweeps it off for a throw-in. And they've only qualified twice in their history, 1954 being the other occasion. They're through on goal. Aktürkoğlu thrashes one against the woodwork, and the flag has gone up. This stadium was ready to roar. Pedri to Cucurella, to Nico Williams, unselfish! Oh, what a goal! Mesmeric football from Spain. And Mikel Merino makes it 2-0. Merino now has 4 goals in his last 6 international appearances. And this one is special. A carousel of passes which have sliced Turkey open. And Merino plants it home in style. Turkey try to get themselves back into the contest. Oh, that is a taxing drive from Kenan Yildiz. Beaten away by Simon. And the hosts have lost possession. The counter is on. Lamine Yamal has runners left and right, and he gives it to Pedri, who's unselfish, and Lamine Yamal has missed a glorious chance to make it 3. And the hosts have lost possession. The counter is on. Lamine Yamal has runners left and right, and he gives it to Pedri, who's unselfish, and Lamine Yamal has missed a glorious chance to make it 3. It was a fabulous break and a super cutback from Pedri, but Lamine couldn't keep it down, and Turkey are let off the hook. It's an open game, that's for sure, but now Arda Güler takes over. Yildiz again, up against Porro, did so well! And flashes one wide. Kenan Yildiz threatening again. And he sends it upfield for Güler, the pearl of this Turkish side. Wide now for Yunus Akgün, who's running at Kukurea. And set back to Güler. And it ricochets off his Real Madrid teammate for a corner. He's so capable from that kind of range, Arda Güler. Zubimendi delicately forward, and his pass taken down by Pedri, who uses the outside of his boot to give it to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal just wide. Another brilliant counter-attack from Spain. And it could get worse. Nico Williams to Merino. And back to Nico, who fluffs his lines. Wasn't the contact he wanted. Such a good position for the winger. But Demiral did just enough to put him off 9 years ago when these teams met in Nice at the Euros. And here is a chance for Pedri, who pulls it back, and Merino is there! And Merino scores his second of the game. Stoppage time at the end of the first half, and Spain are 3 goals up. Merino's hot streak continues. Teed up by Pedri. And this time, with the right foot side foot, he again finds the back of the net. It is a goal that punctures the atmosphere in Konya. To Oyarzabal, wide for Lamine Yamal. Ferran made the run, and here is Ferran Torres. Inside for Mikel Oyarzabal, who gives it back. And Demiral makes the block. Wide for Porro. Low cross, looks a good one! Ferran Torres denied. Really good hand from Çakur. Ferran did so well to win that header, and this is 3-on-2. Pedri to Lamine to Ferran, And Spain have a fourth. It is a lightning counter-attack. And Ferran Torres, off the bench before half-time, does mark his 50th international appearance with a goal. And so much of the goal owes to the header that he won initially. Pedri and Lamine combined to return that ball to Ferran Torres, who had continued his run, and drills it low beyond Çakur. Possession given away. Turkey cannot afford to do that. Zubimendi feeds Lamine, who gives it inside to Merino. He's looking for the spaces, he's looking for the corner! Oh, I say! Mikel Merino has an extraordinary hat-trick. A truly extraordinary treble from the midfielder. Things are just getting better and better for Spain. And this strike from Mikel Merino is absolutely fabulous. He has his first hat-trick with the national team. He's lost possession. Merino, imperious, gives it to Oyarzabal. Movement from Ferran. Clever feet from Mikel Oyarzabal. And the pass. Pedri's in on goal. Pedri's scored. And Spain have hit Turkey for 6. Barely an hour gone in Konya. And Vincenzo Montella's side are on the wrong side of a thrashing here. It is another delicious goal from De La Fuente's team. Oyarzabal made it. And Pedri now has 2. He got this party started early. He now makes it Turkey 0, Spain 6, and we are witnessing a very special team performance. An incredible achievement to put them on the footballing map, and here he goes, De Frutos to Fermin Lopez. The two substitutes combining, and Fermin wins a corner. The envelope with Turkey, so they went to the World Cup at Spain's expense. Here is Morata, unselfish, and the flag has gone up. Credit to Cariolu, who averted the danger just in front of De Frutos. Kukçu lining up the effort and sending one off target from long distance. And there's the full-time whistle. It has been an extraordinary performance from Spain. 6-0 winners in Konya.